Now let's see some examples on how to solve the questions when they are in the form of 0 by 0. Example number 1. Limit x tends to 3, x square minus 9 by x cube minus 27. Now if you try to directly substitute the value of 3 there, you are going to get 0 by 0. So whenever you have such form, it is always better that you apply L'Hospital rules if it is applicable. In this case, it is applicable, we can apply it. Now if I differentiate the numerator, it is going to be 2x. If I differentiate the denominator, it is going to be 3x. 3x square, right? 2x divided by 3x square. Now you try to apply the limit. See, after every time you apply the L'Hospital's rule, which means the derivation, you are supposed to again apply the limit. Now if you apply the limit, in this case you didn't get 0 by 0 form, so that is the answer. Okay, so if you get 0 by 0, again you are supposed to differentiate numerator and denominator. Okay, now look at this one. Limit x tends to 8, cube root of x minus 2 divided by x minus 8. Now you try to substitute the value of the limit there. You are going to get here cube root of 8 is 2, 2 minus 2 is 0, and again 8 minus 8 is 0, right? Therefore it is 0 by 0 form. So again apply L'Hospital rule. So you can write cube root of x as if it is x power 1 by 3. Now it is in the form of x power n. Differentiate it, you are going to get it as n into x power n minus 1, which means 1 by 3 into x power 1 by 3 minus 1. That is why you get this 1 by 3 into x power minus 2 by 3. Okay, now what is differentiation of 2? 0. Now here in the denominator, differentiation is 1 and it is 0. So now you got this. Okay, now you try to apply limit there. If I apply the limit there, so 8 I am writing it as 2 power 3, so that you know these two will get cancelled, right? So finally you are going to get the answer as 1 by 3 into 2 power minus 2, which means 1 by 3 into 1 by 4, which means 1 by 12. Got it? Okay, now the next one is limit x tends to 0, log 1 plus x cube divided by sine cube x. So again, if you try to substitute x equal to 0 here, this one is going to be log 1, which means 0, and this one is going to be sine 0, which is again 0. So 0 by 0 form is there. Apply L'Hospital's rule, right? So how to apply L'Hospital rule? Log x, if you differentiate it, it is going to be 1 by x, but it is a function, that is why it is going to be 1 by that function into differentiation of that function. Therefore 1 by 1 plus x cube into 3x square. What about sine cube x? 3 into sine square x into d by dx of sine x, right? That is cos x. So 3 into sine square x into d by dx of sine x is cos x. So we got this. Now you can directly apply, limit x tends to 0, the limit over there, but then again you might get some problem there. So let's try to do some modifications so that if we can get it into a form which we already know, it will be easy for us to apply. So I'm just doing some modifications here. X square, I'm taking it to denominator and writing below x, because we already know that limit x tends to 0, sin x by x equal to 1. For that reason I am going to take sin x by x square into cos x, and I am just writing everything as it is. Now here if you put 0, it is going to be 1, and it is going to be 1, and it is going to be 1. Therefore we got 1. Got it? Okay. Now here again in this case also, if you substitute limit x tends to 0, cos 3 into 0 is cos 0, cos 0 is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, and denominator is 0 multiplied with 0. So 0 by 0 form is there, and so apply L'Hospital rule again. Now if you apply L'Hospital rule, differentiate this one and differentiate this one. Yes, I have differentiated both of them, and again if you try to put limit x tends to 0 here, you are again going to get 0 by 0 form, right? Now what should we do? Differentiate it one more time. So when I differentiate it one more time, I got this expression. I have taken this and differentiated one more time, I got this expression. Now you substitute limit x tends to 0, you are going to get 9 by 4, right? Why? Cos 0 is 1, and again cos 0 1, cos 0 1, and this one is 0. Therefore 2 to 9, which means 9 by 4. Okay. And one other way of solving the same question is, see, this is one way of solving the question. One other way of solving the same question is this. See this? Now I am taking the actual given expression and I am writing it in the denominator as x and x here, multiplying with x here and dividing with x. Got it? Okay. Now I'm taking this part to the numerator, which means I'll be dividing this one with this and I'll be letting this one stay here. So I'm just rewriting the terms. X square, I'm taking it to the numerator and I'm leaving it here this way, right? Now if you observe this, it is in the form of 1 minus cos ax divided by x square. 1 minus cos ax divided by x square. Now if you apply limit x tends to 0 for that, we know that it is a square by 2. Got it? So just now we have seen the formula that for this one it is a square by 2. So whenever you have two functions, you can apply this this limit individually. Got it? So when I applied it, it is a square by 2. So in this case a is 3, therefore 3 square by 2. Now what about this sin ax by x? It is a. Sin ax by x is a. Or if you didn't understand, you can multiply with 2 here and you can leave the 2 there, right? Then it is sin of something by that. Okay. Now 2x, you can apply limit 2x tends to 0. Got it? Even if you write like that, it is going to be 2. So anyway you are going to get 9 by 4, this same one. Got it? Okay.